Gnabry. Isn't it very nice to see Inter Milan and Barcelona right there, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to TFL. It is time for the biggest game in Matchday 1. Barcelona against Inter Milan.
I can't read, by the way.
I'm your host, Solo, joined here by Gnabry today. I think Gnabry is a teeny bit busy though, so it will be me for most of it. Gnabry, what do you make of this astonishing amount of a game?
It could go either way.
Yeah, I mean, when there's another game as well going on. We got PSG, Atalanta, and we also got Arsenal versus Bayern in 30 minutes as well at the Emirates as well. So we got a couple games left as well. But Buenaro, the Ballon d'Or winner, will be back in the Champions League playing for the first time in what seems like a while. I mean, after the Conference League, so hopefully. So Barcelona win the coin flip and they will host first.
Okay. Solo, good news. I'm not playing the ATF game because of the essay.
Okay, nice. The bad news is you probably have to watch your thingy. Okay, what not? Yo, Gnabry, you have to play your game right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yo. Yo, is my mic working on the stream?
I don't know. You're gonna have to do lineup. That's what you're gonna have to do.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
Alright, you know what? I do have the
Yo, I guess, okay, it doesn't matter, I can't. Alright, so Boston needs something. We are starting in a couple of minutes. Barcelona just getting the link.
I got my lineup.
Alright, they sent the lineup. Gnabry, I can't really do lineups because they got people gotta go in like 20 minutes, so I don't have time. It doesn't really matter anyway. Gnabry, if I do lineups, they said they will have to postpone, so it's either they have to play now. Alright, chat, I'm gonna put a poll.
Yo!
I'm gonna put a poll in the chat. I want y'all to vote on who's gonna win. There you go. Who's gonna win? I personally think Barca will win just because of their experience. But now we must shift to...
I think Inter will win. Oh my god, 86% Barca.
How many people voted Barca? Holy moly.
It's 86% Barcelona.
Holy bro. I gotta do a quick test of the scoreboard. Make sure it's all good. Just for the game. There we go. Alright. So I'm the ref, Roro, Buenaro, Mr. Alex, Buenaro, Snooper, Zev.
Guys, what's going to be the predictions?
I don't even know. That's the thing. Like, they're hosting EU first, which is a bit. That's a bit of a risk, a bit of a gamble by Barcelona here. I mean, to be honest, they mainly are an SA team, but they can do well on EU. Alright.
Okay.
Waiting on Reels to join. Okay, so we got 2 from Barca, 3 from. We got 3 from Barca, and 2 from Inter. So we got. Right, who's Jake's FTL? What team's he on? Alright, Jake's FTL's on Inter, so it's 3-on-3 right now.
Is everyone there? Yo, low-key, I hope Inter wins. Wait, Solo, who's playing for Barca?
So Barca, they got Roro, Alex, Roro, Mr. Alex, and Buenoro. Okay, Real's just joined. Barca need one. Barca need to join. Barcelona need one.
Who's that? Okay. Need one more.
Mr. Alex just joined.
Who's the last player for Barca?
So Real. Okay, so for Inter they gone with Reals, Sloopro, GX, and Zev. And then for Barca they went with Bonoro, Pastor, aka Mr. Alex, and Roro. Alright, the Barca are getting their last player, by the way. So we're gonna start in a second. Alright, they're joining. Okay, the game's about to begin.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, is he here? Yes,
You
he's
guys
here.
starting?
Reset.
Have you guys done
reset.
lineups yet? Why is your thingy taking so long? Wait, Solo. Wait, who's the last player for Barca?
This guy. VSQ.
Let me see his name. We gotta make sure that's not KZXL.
VSQVVZ. It's at V on Discord.
Okay. Make sure that's not KZXL, because that could potentially be KZXL. Watch him how he plays.
They got up. Oh my days, I've said it. Okay, I'm gonna.
And make sure you do lineups.
No, we don't have time. Get out of it. I do lineups that half of Inter's team leave.
Is my team here? Where the fuck is...
Alright, it's beginning, finally. Alright, here we go. First leg is beginning on Barcelona's host. With players and superstars scattered across the whole pitch. It's Zeb's Inter against Bueno's Barcelona. The game has officially begun. On the first leg, aka Barca's host, and EU, very surprisingly there. Reals, Zev, GXFTL, and Sloopro for Inter in this first leg. Roro, Mr. Alex, Buenaro, and Civ for Barcelona. Barcelona in the reds, Inter in the whites. Abscor AFK Destroyer is Buenaro, by the way. He's the current Ballon d'Or holder of TFL. Can he prove himself and what that achievement means? Here come Inter Milan trying to get through straight away, and they couldn't. That's going to be just headed away it is. So right now, Inter looking away, trying to find the back of the net. No one can find the back of the net just yet. Hopefully, this leg's going a bit slow. I mean, Reals still in the game after his majestic performance against Real Madrid last season, where he scored twice in the Club World Cup semi-finals and a hat-trick as well against its very team in the final. Can there be something to be proved there? I mean, Boston, they've had a lot of improvements over the summer, bringing in new signings, releasing club legends, and then rebuilding. Civ being one of the newest players into this Barcelona team. Can he prove himself within his first season here? Here's Zev. And of course, Zev coming back from an injury, playing now for Inter Milan. He hopes he can take Inter to quite far in the Champions League, maybe in Champions League glory. They have the team for it. Both these teams are going to really have to fight. Only one can win it. Now here's Barca trying to host an attack here. Roro cementing himself as one of the best defenders in touch football. That's a mistake off Slupro. Now Buenaro can start doing his narrows, his sneakies. Mr. Alex collects. Let me end that ball. And now the save. They're going back to Mr. Alex. Siv in that attacking role there. Buenaro to his left. Gets that cleared out. Zev doing the defensive duties. Who the hell is it? I don't know who the hell that is. Oh my god, what the hell is that name? Yo, what a name. I can't say that name because of YouTube, but you know what I mean. Here's Zev GXFTL. Trying to find his way across. Barca couldn't score. That's an awesome name, bro. I gotta screenshot that. That's a great name. I'm gonna add this guy. I like him. His rough hand 6967 monkey something monkey bad word catcher. Inter Milan trying to go ahead. I keep scrolling out for whatever reason. That's my fault. Now cleared out by Mr. Alex, and now Roro gets that clearance all the way back down. Slupro. Inter Milan gonna have to start seeing a shift of change now. Both these teams cannot score in EU. Barcelona have that advantage on EU. They don't really have the advantage on NA. Still 0-0. Here's Siv. Barcelona pushing on the pressure now. Zev. Roro watching that go all the way back to Mr. Alex. Mr. Alex lets Roro clear it out himself. Here's Zev. Great ball into Buenaro. Now Buenaro left with a chance. And Buenaro! Can he do it? Off the bar! And in! Off Roro! It's a goal! And like that, Barcelona, after all the pressure, crack the code and they lead in a big game. Could that mean something? Here comes Barcelona again. Great touch though by GXFTL. Only 1-0 though, still doesn't decide the game. Slupro watching that go all the way back. Siv, Roro trying to hit it to an open net. Zev on the counter attack. Mr. Alex gets that kid out, but Jex had an open net and couldn't do nothing with it. And that could be the end of the first half, unless there could be something going on right now. Only a couple seconds remain. Now Zev, open in space. Now chance for Inter. Joe! Couldn't get there, and that's going to be the end of the first half. Honestly, that was a tough game. Okay, intro switching. Oh, my chat, my bad, chat. Right now, chat, it's halftime. It's only 1-0 to Barcelona. Right now, only 1-0. It's a tight game still. But both these teams there could be a change around. as I'm saying, as I'm trying to say, that's my words, like slobbering out my words, bro. Slobbering out my words. I mean, PSG's being played right now, but I don't think anyone's watching that PSG game. Because right now it's 1-0 to Inter. I mean, it's 1-0 to Barcelona right now. So, I would suggest Inter have gone with NA. I'm about to double check. Yeah, NA. And a bit of news, Hero makes his return to TFL. Hasn't been back since that famous Season 6 Champions League final. He's going to be playing for the first time in a couple of seasons. I mean, he retired, but then he decided, once he got that call from Inter Milan, he came back and he's going to play. Could this be Hero this big night for Inter? I mean, right now the score is still 1-0. I mean, Roro's the only one that scored. Alright, well, we're just waiting on them to join. Alright, so Hero so we got Inter Barca. Okay, so we got 4 Barca. Oh, they're joining. So chat, right now, 1-0 at the break. Who do you think's going to win the second half? Put your predictions in the chat. There's about 24 of you all watching this stream. I mean, just for a Champions League group stage, it's like pretty insane. Next week is still back. Next week is back to regular domestic leagues, with Premier League being back, La Liga, Serie A, all that stuff. So all that good stuff. In a couple of weeks' time, just on the Saturday of April 9th and 10th, I believe, or it's April 10th and 11th, that's the domestic cups. The draw will be held on Thursday the 9th of April 2026. So that'll be hosted in just under a week, 2 weeks now. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, time to switch you back to the game. It's time. So right now, it is Barcelona that lead the game, but it's very tight. So I'm just a bit, maybe have memories back in 1957. Thank you, bro. Streaming Tente versus Barcelona soon, maybe, if y'all don't fulfill like postpone again, because you're just dumb. We do have another game as well. Arsenal against Bayern. I don't think that'll be streamed, but I think if it's gonna be streamed, it's gonna be streamed in the TFL channels. But I'm not entirely sure just yet. Where's the pads? Slooper. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, good luck. I mean, next week as well, we have another big game as well. The El Clasico in the Champions League. Real Madrid host Barcelona next weekend in 2 weeks' time. So, that'll be one to watch. Right, here we go. The second leg has officially begun. Barcelona in the red, Inter in the white. Same kits as from last leg. It is now Inter Milan's host on NA. Who will come out victorious? That's going to come straight off. Siv there, looking for his first goal in TFL and his first goal for Barcelona. Super forced to make a save, which was a bit more complicated than he had to be. That's a terrible pass though, forced out by Gio. Buenoro there, trying to look in for his first goal since winning the Ballon d'Or. Okay, Ilka joined to stop pitch raiders. That's good, thank you. And now Barcelona trying to come through, but Inter Milan holding the ground now. Inter Milan, Zev trying to get the Neros going here. Having to defend quite well. That's really good clearance by Siv on his, I think it's his debut, and he's trying to score, and that's a great shot. And that's a great touch as well by Siv. Roro in for his double. What a goal by Roro! And just like that, Barca lead 2-0. Oh, Daniel, shut up. I'm actually muting just so you don't talk. Just so you don't talk. And it's 2-0 Barcelona. Just like that, they double the lead, and it's Roro, the CDM, who's got 2 of the goals. He's got both. What a performance this guy's having! And Siv there, almost punishing Slupro on his bad pass there. Still looking for his first goal. Roro with 2 goals. He scored in the final of the Club World Cup as well. He's got 2 against Inter Milan today. Zev trying to find a way through for Inter. Now Slupro making a mistake again. He getting tackled by Siv. What a game this guy's having on this second leg. Here's Roro. Roro looking for the hat-trick. Roro still going with his juggles here. Can Roro finish it off? And that's going to be dealt with swiftly by JXFTL now. Played forward by Zev, who's been pretty much the conductor of this game for his team. And now Zev trying to get into Milan back into it, but Roro's there looking fierce, sharp and everything. But here's Zev trying to head it straight down for Hero, who hasn't really played any touch football or anything since season 6, since that 4-3 loss in the Champions League final to Napoli, where they had a team. And now here's Roro, and it's in, and it's Buenoro off Roro, and Buenoro scores his first goal since winning the Ballon d'Or in the Champions League. It's 3-0 to Barcelona. Inter Milan look battered and beaten, but now here's Zev, and Zev really should have really pulled the trigger there. And Inter Milan not playing as well as they think they are. Zev not happy with how his team's playing. He's pretty much been the only one trying, but he doesn't give up on his Italy project. Now here's Roro with 2 goals, 1 assist, and that's off the bar, and again off the post. Siv there, and again no one there to finish the job. Again, Barcelona's so dangerous when you don't think they are. And I can clear out my Mr. Alex, who won the best goalkeeper award last season, rightfully so. Now Zev trying to get through. Buenoro is there, trying to drop back as well. That's what you do as a Ballon d'Or player, as a Ballon d'Or winner, and as a team player as well. Here's Zev Trying to play into Hiryu. Hiryu not there. Jake drops back. Jake into Milan. They need to get something out of this game. They haven't really done nothing, to be honest. They've been absolutely hit on all ends by Barcelona. Now Hiryu. Can he be the game changer here? Roro gets that ball out. That's really good work though by Roro. Now Buenaro playing that forward straight back into Roro. And Slupro has to retreat now because Civ is on the attack, and Civ, could the youngster get his goal? It's Civ, and he couldn't do it either. Now here's Buenaro, the more experienced player, the Ballon d'Or winner, and now Zev. Hiryu trying to get that touch on. Still Zev. Zev with the all-important touch. It's Zev, and it's Hero. No one there to meet him. And now hitting towards Hiryu. Couldn't react fast enough, and that gets cleared out by Roro. That's a bad pass. Straight into Civ, who can't really do much. Hiryu gets that just as clear as he can. Mr. Alex, with his narrow, gets it out beautifully as well. Straight back into Hiryu, but that gets absolutely dunked on. Zev is clearly not happy with how his team's playing. He's been the only one that's really tried. Now here's Civ. Playing it forward. Mr. Alex there. Roro. Now Hero. Couldn't finish it. Now Barca. Can they break here? Here's Civ. The youngster. Now Roro. Can he finish for his hat-trick today? Civ! Great save. Roro again. And Buenaro. Still no one there. Zev hangs around the middle of the pitch. Doesn't really drop, to be honest. Here's Roro. Roro, once again, Jake FTL gets that clear out. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the end of the game. And it's a comfortable 3-0 win for Barcelona, for Warrior and Barcelona's men. They've come to Inter and they've absolutely dominated here. But all of that was just Barcelona the entire time. I didn't really see a lot from Inter Milan there, but it ends here. Barcelona 3, Inter Milan 0, and that's going to be the end of the stream today. Thank you all for showing up, and we hope to see you guys next time. Good.